Hello, welcome back. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem. This is also from the double vector test. Yeah, so this is the second question. Insert greatest common divisors in linked list. So this is a basic problem, linked list problem. It should be easy to solve. So this is what I did in the contest. Yeah, so we just needed to insert the common divisor. So greatest common divisor, we just need to insert, for example, 18 and 16, we need to insert a 6, because 6 is the greatest common divisor of 18 and 6. And here, between should be 2, because 2 should be 6. The greatest common divisor of 6 and 10 should be 2. And another one, 3 and 10. There's no other numbers, so it should be 1. This is what I did. So I will initialize a value array. So I would to put all the values of the linked list to my value array. And then I want to insert all the numbers inside this value array. So I used a result empty array. So for I in range from the second position, the first index 1 to the length of a value, and I would use the result extend the value I minus 1 to the GCD of value I minus 1 to value I. Yeah, because I cannot use the 3 numbers. I can only use 2 numbers, because if I use 3, like 18, 6, and 6, it would have a duplicate for the next iteration. So I have to put 18 and 6 inside. And for the next loop, I will put 6, 2 inside, and next I put 10 and 1 inside. But I still have a 3. How should I put 3 inside? So the result append the value minus 1. So this means I turned this into a array. So inside it will be these numbers, and then I turn this array to a linked list. So I prepare a p pointer and a dummy node, and then I just use a loop. P.next should equal to the list node, this number n, and p to the p.next. And then I just need to return dummy.next. Yeah. So this is not a good method, but it is still okay, because I checked the values of numbers of node is not a big number, so it should be okay. Yeah, as you can see, it is okay. Now let's optimize it. Yeah, because here it is said this value, the node maximum is 5,000, so it is okay for us. Just use on time, but we used several loops. One loop, the second loop, the third loop. Yeah, but we don't need to do that. We just need one loop to solve the problem. Now let's just try one loop. Yeah, for the one loop solution, we just need to use the linked list. We should not use array. Yeah. So this is why, because for linked list, we can always save the space complexity to 01 if we don't use any actual space. Yeah. So I would initialize a variable current ported to this head, and then I'm going to check the current.next. Yeah, this means I'm going to check if there is current and current.next. If there is, I'm going to operate the GCD operation for the neighboring for the neighboring two numbers, for the pair of numbers. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. If there is no current.next, so if there's only one node, like this is 18 or 7, this is only one node, we just return it. So we just return the current. Yeah. So there's no while loop, because there's only one node. Yeah. So if there are more than 2 nodes, so we're gonna do the while loop. So while current.next. And here we need to have the value. So let's prepare n. N is the GCD of current.val and current.next.val. Yeah, so n is the GCD of this number. Yeah, the neighboring numbers 18 and 6. Yeah, if we get this number, so our current dot next should equal to this list node, and the number should be n. So this node should have n because n is the GCD of those two numbers. Yeah. So here it means we insert a node between 18 and 6. Between 18 and 6, we have this 6 have already inserted, but this 6 should point it to another 6 should point it to this one. So how should it point it? So it should point it to current dot next. So this means this list node pointed to current dot next. It means this 6 node pointed to this 6. Yeah, because this is the definition of the linked list. We have a value default as 0, but next to none. Yeah, it is a next to none. That is the definition. But here we want to let it point it to the current dot next. It means it will point it to this 6. Yeah, after updating, we should also update the current. So the current should equal to current dot next dot next, because we've already inserted a 6. At the beginning, the current is at the 18, so we need to shift one place, another place should shift to this place, and then we continue the loop, put everything inside. Finally, we just need to return this current. Now let me run it to check if it works. Output. So my output, I only have yeah, because we need to return this head. Yeah, it's not the current. Yeah, let me return the head. Yeah, because our current pointer has already shifted to the last place. It's not at the beginning, but the head is always at the beginning. We need to return this head. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass all the testing cases. Yeah, as you can see, it passed all the testing cases. Thank you for watching. If you think this is helpful, please like and subscribe.